And now, it's time for another Dice Tower review with Tom Vasel.
North Star Games, they believe in the philosophy of taking one game and really pushing that one game for a while, which is why you don't see a ton of games come out from them. But the games that come out from them are very good. I mean, Wits and Wagers, we're still playing it years later after the game came out, and last year they made a really big push on Evolution. Well, I wasn't expecting this to be their next game, Happy Salmon. Now, they are really good at party games, but I hadn't heard anything about Happy Salmon until I heard the game being played. Yes, definitely heard the game being played. Let me show you a little bit about this game. Now with Happy Salmon, the game comes within this bag, which doesn't really, it's just basically the box of the game. And there are 6 decks in here. Each deck has 12 cards, and there's 4 different types of cards, so you have 3 cards of each. So in this game, you're going to shuffle your cards, and everyone's going to stand around a table holding their cards. And when you say go, you're going to flip your cards over and hold them like this. And then you're going to start shouting out whatever's on your top card, trying to get someone else to match it. And if you can't find anyone to match it, you can put it on the bottom. You can keep doing that, trying to find a card. So there's, like I said, there's 4 cards. With a high five, if you find someone else who's looking for a high five, you both high five each other. With a Happy Salmon, you both do the Happy Salmon, which involves putting your hands like this and tapping 3 times. And if you have a Pound It, you fist bump the other person. And if you get the Switcheroo card, you're going to switch with the other person. Once you do that, you can put that card on the table and keep going. The first person to get rid of all their cards is the winner. That sounds like one thing in theory. I think the best way to show this is to actually show a game of Happy Salmon. Ready, set, go.
Pound it.
Happy Salmon, Happy Salmon.
Happy Salmon. Pound it.
Happy Salmon, Happy Salmon. Happy Salmon.
Switcheroo. High five. High five.
High five.
Pound it. Pound it. Pound it.
High five. High five.
High five.
High five.
Switcheroo. Pound it. Pound it.
Pound it. Pound it. Pound it. Pound it. Pound it.
Switcheroo. 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 Pound it. Pound it.
Switcheroo. Switcheroo.
Switcheroo.
Pound it. Switcheroo.
Pound it. High five. Pound it. Switcheroo. Pound it. Pound it.
Switcheroo.
Pound it. Pound it.
Oh.
High five.
Happy Salmon.
Happy Salmon.
Happy Salmon.
Happy Salmon.
Happy Salmon.
High
Happy
five.
Salmon.
High five. High five.
High five. High five.
Happy Salmon. Happy Salmon.
Pound
Happy
it.
Salmon.
Pound it.
Happy
Pound it.
Pound it. Pound it. Pound it. Pound it.
Pound it. Okay.
High five. Pound it.
Pound it.
Pound it.
Pound
High
it.
five. Pound it.
Switcheroo.
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 Happy Salmon. Pound it. Happy Salmon.
Switcheroo.
Happy Salmon.
Pound it.
High five. High five.
Pound it. Switcheroo. Switcheroo.
Happy Salmon.
Finished.
Already? Happy Salmon.
That is how you win. As you can see, the game is kind of chaotic. You're running all over the place. You're throwing cards. And when you saw a 4-player game there, and it's morning time here, so we're not as pumped as we might be at night. This game can get super crazy, especially when you go up to 6 players. And every time I've seen this game played, and I've seen a lot of it be played, it's always very loud and distracting everybody around you, and for some reason, you don't care. Let's see what the kids think.
I thought this game was a lot of fun. I think my favorite card to do was a Happy Salmon because it just felt fun, and it really did feel like 2 fish slapping each other. It was also fun just running around. I've only played a 4-player game, and I really want to see what would happen in the 6-player game. So hopefully I get to play it again.
I thought this game was super fun, and I thought it could be more fun. I would like to see what this game would be like with 3 people, which would be sort of weird, but 6 people would also be really fun. My favorite card was Happy Salmon, and I thought the hardest card was Switcheroo because it wasted a lot of time, but you also have to get those cards done too. But overall, I thought this game was really fun.
I like Happy Salmon a lot. It's really fun because if you play it in like a party, well, of course you need a lot of room so people, when you do Switcheroo, you can run around. It's really fun. My favorite card is Switcheroo because you get a move. I got used to it, so whenever I did a card, I would always like, oh wait, no, I'm not supposed to move. It's really fun. It's the really fun game. It could be on my top 10 list.
Well, there you have it. This game is hilariously fun. It's stupid. Really. This is a game that's stupid, where when you finish, you say, Finn, here's the fin of it finished. And it's loud and it's dumb, and I don't even know that it's that unique. However, you will find that once you play this game and you meet other people, you'll be tempted to Happy Salmon them. When you play this game, you'll find you'll be like, just one more game. Although after 2 games, I'm like, out of shape gamer, of course. But just crazy fun, and I've played this with a lot of settings. I played it with 6 and 4. My kids have only played it like 4 or 5 times, and we played it together. But I played it at conventions. I've watched it play at conventions, and it just has that buzz. Of course, if you play it near a bunch of people playing Age of Steam, they tend to look at you with big frowns on their faces. But everyone else is having a good time. I think this one was going to do quite well. Yeah, there's a time and a place for this game, but in that time and a place, it's really fun. Dice Tower Judgment approved!
Thanks so much for watching the Dice Tower videos. Find more great videos and reviews, as well as our top-rated audio podcast at Dicetower.com. You can also find other great shows at Dicetowernetwork.com. I'm Eric Summerer, and you've been watching The Dice Tower. The Dice Tower is sponsored by Cool Stuff Inc., where you can find great games for great prices. Cool stuff in stock. Check them out at CoolStuffInc.com.
Shut the door!